Hey guys, it's James with the Chart Guys. It is Wednesday, October 26th. I'm going to do my nightly video of oil. So oil had a bullish inventory reports, huge volume, had this huge upside, and then it melted for the rest of the day on less volume than the bulls had. And if you look at the 5-minute chart, let me see how much of that volume was bullish and bearish. So, huge bullish volume here. On this candlestick, a little bit of decent bull volume there, and then we had this red volume, and then the break of the 20 EMA on the 5-minute was an indication to exit if you were playing the oil bounce on inventory. On the hourly, to turn things around on oil, you're gonna, again, like any other commodity I always mention, we're gonna have to regain, oil bulls are gonna have to regain this 20 EMA on the hourly first. And then on the daily, we also have lost a 20 EMA. Once we lost it, we back tested it. You see, we back tested it and rejected off this 20 EMA here, and saw further downside. And we can see further downside to continue as the daily has a bearish MACD here, and you can see last couple times we got a bearish MACD. We had some pullback the last few times. You see. Bearish MACD, pull back, and we're getting bearish MACD here. So in order for oil to find support, it's going to have to regain that hourly 20 EMA first. The loss of this low of this candle 49.15 was bearish, and it's currently above it. Let me see, did it close above it today? Yeah. So we've closed above the low of this candle, which is good for oil bulls. Maybe they're going to form a base here, and possibly as the 20 EMA starts to move back down, possibly retest its as resistance. So first thing to watch for is for oil bulls to take over the 20 EMA hourly, and then a retest of the 20 EMA daily. As of now, it's still healthy, just consolidation. If you look at the weekly chart on the long-term time frame, after this big move up, you saw consolidation, big move up, consolidation, move up in a range, high, lower high, high, higher low, lower high, higher low, another breakout, and so now we're just consolidating again on this weekly candle. On this pullback, you want declining volume, so if we do have a couple red weeks, you want that volume to be declining, possibly move down more here to test the 20 EMA on the weekly, which is all the way down at 46.61, or we could just move sideways while this 20 EMA catches up to the price. So something to watch for. Again, I wouldn't play bullish oil until the 20 EMA hourly is support. So have a good night, and I will. Let me mention one more thing actually. So today oil was the lead indicator for markets on the hourly time frame, and I noticed the correlation and helped with a lot of trades today. So once oil had this bullish break on inventory reports, I alerted the chat room to be aware of possibly SPY bouncing as a laggard to oil. And I was looking at SPY bounce with oil because of the RSI on oil was pretty oversold going into inventory reports. And when Dan mentioned that, I began to look at the oil charts and thought we might have a nice bounce off of inventory reports, which we did. But then we had this, it just came back down, and when it was coming back down, it dropped before SPY too. So it was a good indicator on how to play the markets today, as it was the leader to which movement where SPY was going to move. So SPY did have a nice little decent bounce at the end of the day to recover, but we will see what oil does and how it affects markets tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.